Yo, what is up everyone? Back here with another video. Now you might notice I have the same shirt as the last time, and I might have mentioned if you guys were here towards the end of the video, or here towards the end of the last video, I mentioned that I am leaving for Japan. So by the time you see this one, I'll definitely be in Japan at this point, hopefully, right? So, you know, obviously I went ahead to make sure that you guys had videos while I was gone. So this is going to be, you know, one of those videos recorded all in that batch, right? So I'm going to be showcasing a team that got top 4 at the Pokemon JCS. So, you know, Japanese National Championships. It's a cool team. I mean, it has, you know, Zacian and Calyrex, right? So a pairing that we don't see quite as frequently, right, as the other ones. Sublanders, AV Ensign. I actually was looking through teams. I was like, wow, this team actually looks pretty cool. Like, it has a lot of good, like, cool text. Like, this is something I think would definitely be sick to use. So, and it has Disable Encore Calyrex, which we did see in the final game of our last video. So I thought it would be pretty interesting to actually try that out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're leaving off literally right where the last video left off. So, you know, there you go. So how's that for continuation? It's so interesting too, because like when I go through picking the rentals, right, I'm obviously looking for some variety in terms of the restricted pairings we're using. You know, what do the games actually look like? Like, are the games going to be enjoyable or not? And honestly, like, I'm glad our CSR Zama games were pretty good in the last video, because my biggest fear that I have is like picking a team that just the games are like slow and really boring to watch. Like, to be honest, that's why I don't use Terapagos and like a Calyrex Shadow at all. Like, if you guys really want me to, I can feature. It's just the gameplay is so slow. So we actually are immediately against a CSR Zama. So nothing too crazy here. So what's interesting about this team, obviously, is it has some different, like, you know, ways, you know, you can approach this matchup. I will say that Landers is a very good Pokemon in the CSR and Zama if you get it positioned correctly. The question is like, what do you lead, you know, like off rip, right? So I kind of want to just start off with the Urshifu and the like either Urshifu and Torn or Ensign. I definitely want to take Lando, because Lando can pressure with Earth Powers. It can do a lot of damage onto the entire team. I'm kind of actually debating dropping both of my restricteds, but I feel like that like should be a bad idea. But it kind of seems like a cool idea at the same time. Because Callie's not particularly great here. I don't want to use Callie here. Zacian can be good because it can say, yeah, Secret Sword actually. It's kind of similar to Ursh in terms of the roles performing, so I'm okay dropping Ursh to take it. But we gotta be careful. Instant Torn at face value looks like a very passive lead for sure, and it definitely has like some flaws. But I definitely think that we can, if we play this properly, we can work ourselves into a position where it's fine. It's also worth noting we're not Terra Bug on this instant, we're Terra Grass, so there's going to be a little bit difference in the positioning when we use Bug, because we've used a lot of AV Bug Instant recently, or like just Bug Instant in general, so you're not resisting the press, so you have to be a little bit more careful of certain double ups. Calyrex Smeargle. Kind of want to just fake out and Bleak Wind here, to be honest. Seems like a pretty safe turn one. Bleak Wind Storm, fake out. I would expect it to not be Terraghost on this team. If it is, then I'll just cry myself to sleep. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Bleak Wind come out. Perfect. Okay, very good for us. Now we can Tailwind U-turn, kill the Smeargle, and that's going to allow us to get in a better position here. And Callie should move before our instant, even a Tailwind. So, Tailwind. Yeah, our instant's not amazingly fast, so that should be fine. Okay. Oh my god, if we took Ursh and Lando here, I think we actually would have just won. Now I regret not taking no restricteds. Because breaking through Protect Cali here next turn would be amazing. That's fine. Tailwind comes out. They get the knockout, but we don't really care. They're like ultra super duper pinned here, so it's fine. Okay, goodbye Smeargle. And now this means we get in our Lando, and what should have been, if I trusted my gut on Team Preview, Urshifu and Lando, but Zacian is okay, I guess. Okay, Zamazenta. I'm gonna go for a Behemoth Blade here and a substitute because it's a pretty safe play. I could also make a call here and play really aggressive and Sacred Sword and sub. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that, to be honest. I think I might just Behemoth though. Keep it honest. Yeah. Like I don't really get punished for doing this. Yeah, that's gonna go to Ensign probably. Okay, they're gonna Terra. So what? Well, this means Ensign's gonna get pinned by Earth Power. So that's like good for us. Okay. They slam. Okay, so they're just going to... Yeah, oh man. Ursh would have been perfect here. I know I keep saying that. So I'll stop saying that. It's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I could also Terra Fairy Play Rough to try and get a drop in Sludge Bomb. Okay, nice. Yeah, they were trying to do the cute read thing. Okay. It lives. Heavy slam. Okay, I have enough to get up a sub. So I need to make a call here. It's pretty obvious for me to sub. I think I just do this. Because they know I want to sub, right? So they're going to double attack, I think. We'll see. They know. I think they're going to let Zama die if they're playing this properly. They didn't let Zama die. Okay, I don't know what they're going for now. Because I think it's just protect and play rough the Cali. And then you were fine. Yeah. It's gonna get close. I think it's gonna get close, actually. Because if they switch an instant and for some reason Calyrex lives in nasty plots, then it gets a little dicey. Okay, Astral makes sense. I am going for play rough too, so it's a little bit higher risk. Okay, nice. Good job, Zacian. Okay. They pressed into Lando. Okay. Well, I think it's just switch to Ensign and play rough Zama. I'm pretty sure. I could even Sacred Sword Zama, I think, and I'd knock it out. Sacred Sword, switch to Ensign. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Slam. Press. Okay, that's fine. Because now Sacred and Earth Power is free. Actually, let me think about this for like 2 seconds. I mean, that's like very low health. They're +1 still, right? Yeah. Sacred. Power. Okay, nice. I was a little scared that I was gonna miss, even though, like, it's Zama, you know what I mean? Nice. Good job, Linda. Lando's so good, man. It's such a good Pokemon. Alright. Okay, nice. That was a solid win. Team felt good. I think the only thing that's scary is because the Zacian doesn't have that much attack. Like, obviously Terra Fairy gives you like a much needed like power boost, but it can definitely get a little scary for sure. Like when you're worrying about doing enough damage. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the JP TK VGC team. So it's like Redirection Volk, Specs Mariah, I want to say, maybe Scarf on this team, and then Giraffe with the Seed. I want to lead with this, and I want to lead with this. It gives us a lot of flexibility on turn 1. We could also actually lead with this and then have Disable Pressure immediately, which I don't hate. I actually probably would prefer to go that, just because then it gives me Protect, and then Disable. And if they lock in Draco, then I can switch into Zacian. Okay. Let me actually look that up right now. Whether it's Spectrum Scarf. Oh, it's AV. It's AV on Mariah. Okay. Okay, with that information in mind, I'm going to Earth Power you. Do I Terraghost Astral you immediately, or do I not? Because if I think Snarl's gonna come out, Earth Power U and Astral U seems like very safe. It's Scarf now? Okay. So they changed it to Scarf. Well, what's coming in? Because we're Earth Powering it. Ursaluna? For a drop, okay. I don't hate it. Because Earth Power is going to do a huge chunk to Fur Giraffe, so it's not like the worst. Okay, QD. Okay. See, now we're putting on a substantial amount of pressure is the thing. We kind of need to make sure we get through this Volk, though, because if Volk gets out of control, we have big problems. I kind of want to just Earth Power in this, but they could also helping hand and attack. So I'm going to do this, because then I can just go for a knockoff. And it's like way safer. Okay. Okay. Psych noise, whatever. Okay, we're gonna switch back to Cali, sack it, and go for knock, I think. Could also just EP knock. I don't hate that play either. But I think they're gonna helping hand, so I'm gonna switch and knock. Yeah, we gotta be really careful with Volk here. One out of control turn and we could lose the game for sure. Okay. That's fine. Because the Fur Giraffe is really passive here. Like noise, whatever. Yep. Probably takes that just fine. I'm tempted to just go for a attack here, but I know my better judgment tells me to just do this because it's safe. Actually, to be honest, like Fur Giraffe is doing nothing on the board. I feel like they're gonna try and switch it. We're at him in knock too, so we'll do a good chunk. Okay, they did switch, which is kind of what we expected. Yep. Did they attack our Cali? They did. Okay, so they struggle bug, whatever. If we had Blitz, we might have knocked out. I'm thinking this. I'm just doubling Volk. I can't let it sit here. If we get doubled, we get doubled. They missed Draco. Perfect. I'll take it. That's like pretty good for us. Okay. It's a great knockoff. Electricity's gone, so now Instant can live and Lando can live. Okay. Gotta be careful, we can still lose, it's not over. I kinda want to Earth Power here and just U-turn. Yeah, that seems about correct. Just keep the slot honest, pressure it, and go from there. Because when we Terra Fairy or Zacian, it means we'll be able to take less from Zama. Also, I'm pretty sure Zama's Dragon on this team, if I'm not mistaken. They could change it, of course, but... Okay, nice. Hey, super over red. Super duper over red, actually. Okay, so that's just gonna go down. Crit's actually worse because I wanted the U-turn hit, but it's fine. Okay. Just protect U-turn. Get in Zacian and win. Holy moly. Well, I guess it makes sense, because if you're Scarf Mariah, you can afford to be really bulky. So it makes sense almost faster, actually. Okay. Alright, Zacian comes in. Terra Fairy play rough, pin the Miraidon slot. And Earth Power, I think, is the correct play. Can also be sub as well, actually. No, it's Earth Power, it's Earth Power. Earth Power, Terra Fairy play rough. Okay. All just comes down to this then. The Terra Fairy player putting on great pressure. Nice. Good job, Zacian. Okay. Miraidon's gone. And now we're in a really good spot. Orlando might die to crit, but it'd be fine anyways. Yeah, okay, we're good. Secret Sword. Nice. That was a really clean game, honestly. I think it just came down to the fact of, like, okay, once we get rid of this Volcarona, Zacian gets really, like, strong. And also getting the knock on the Miraidon was huge, because if you get the knock on the Mirai, right, then you're just able to sequence it so that your Zacian can always, like, punish, like, whatever mons are in the back. Especially there, when they burn Terra Electric on the Miraidon, it's just, like, hard for them, right? Okay, Luna-Groudon. I'm pretty sure this team is like Room Service and Gambit. I swear I remember something like that. And it's Specs Lunala, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna leave this. We're not having any of that today. Trick Room Cod, I'm pretty sure. I actually feel really okay dropping Zacian here. I don't really think it wants to be in front of either of these guys. So. That's definitely Specs Luna. I'm gonna Terragos Astral turn 1, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna Terragos Astral Bleakwind, to be quite honest with you. They can run Wide Guard, by the way, on this team. They sometimes they run Wide Guard and they run Spec. So they can like Wide Guard, fake that the Lunala is free to switch or whatever. Unless they change the team more, but I think he's attacking if he's Seraphering. He has to be attacking. Okay. Yep, it's Specs. Yep. Okay, now Astral's in range. If they have Gambit, they're going to bring in Gambit here. And they could also bring in Entei. Entei's a valid bring here as well. It's extreme speed the Torn. But because they got speed dropped on Luna, I'm curious if our Kali outspeeds now. Probably not. It's Entei. We're pretty defensive, so I'm going to just protect and Tailwind. Because if we don't, then we can bring in Instant and play from there. Oh, I think it's Scarf Eruption, actually. Yeah, it's Scarf Eruption. Yeah. Okay, so it's locked in a Scarf Eruption. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing can live. Is a thing. Also, now they have limited turns of Tailwind anyways, so if we get an instant for free, we would just auto-win on the spot. So I'm kind of okay to play for that too. 2 turns of Tailwind, right? Yeah. See what Groudon does. It might be Clam. It's not Clam, okay. Yep. Okay. Not that much. He crashed perfect. Okay, now we just fake out the Groudon. Unless the Groudon's Covert Cloak. I'm gonna assume not. If it is, then well played. That's like the only item I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's AV. Gone. Okay, Entei's gonna recycle back in, but Tailwind's expired now. It is Cover Cloak. It's That's really funny. They're really trying to best of one us. Okay, now we just get Earth Power into Entei, which is good. And we have Callie in the back too, so I'm not the most concerned. I'm just gonna knock you and Earth Power you. It's funny because I just remember this team from like a random rental that I saw that people were like joking around me like, yo, what in the best of one? So I remember like most of these sets because of that. If I hadn't though, this might have been worse. Although I forgot about the Scarf Entei, so honestly, like had I not made a good play anyways, I could have gotten punished. But I still covered for extreme speed killing Torn. And it had an unintended effect of covering for the other thing. Okay, that Rock Slide actually did nothing. We're just gonna Encore them in the Rock Slide and then just click Earth Power. Actually, why would I risk that at all? I just Astral him. I'm very silly. Yeah. Yeah, why would I risk that happening? Risk a Rock Slide crit into losing. That'd be so silly. Okay. This team's pretty fun. I like all the Zacian Calyrex teams I'm playing because I just feel like they have really fun offensive synergy, you know? Right, we're against... I got Milk Baby. Alright. Right on. We gotta be a little careful here. I think you can lead the Urshifu to go for taunts. Honestly, like, I think, like, a double... Like, Fake Out plus this is fine. I kind of want to drop Callie here. I don't really like how fares into, most of the, like, the Jugulus. Actually, it's pretty good besides that, honestly. I guess my concern would be getting caught in a weird spot. But we have Terra Water on Orlando, so I feel like that's just, like, a free bring here. I'm gonna assume they don't take Jugulus. If they do, we have to just target it down, like, really fast. So it can't get Tailwind up. Because Tailwind Kyogre would roll us with what we brought. Or, like, make their turns as, like, miserable as possible. Okay, so Elite Amoonguss Jugulus, I think it's Fake Out Taunt. Or Fake Out Surging, actually. Fake Out Surging is probably a bit safer. But then I let Kyogre in for free, which I also kind of don't want to do. So I think Surging you... Do I Fake Out the Jugulus and go for the trade? Or do I Fake Out Taunt? I'm just gonna Fake Out. Okay, Taunt. It's fine. Okay, you're taunted. Good. Okay, now I think Amoonguss is going to switch. So I think what I do is I Terra Water Surging Tricks and knock. Otherwise, it's just like an Amoonguss sitting there doing nothing, which is perfectly fine. I think you're going to bring in Kyogre and they're either going to Hurricane or they're going to Tailwind. I think they should Tailwind. Yes, okay. Honestly, doubling the Amoonguss would have been a baller move here. Okay, nice. I caught the Hurricane. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Come on, Ursh. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, that's gonna go down, which is really good. Nox gonna get thrown into Kyogre. We'll see how much it does. I'm assuming you're Mystic. Yep. So I do think my Urshifu will be faster. That's not really the problem. The issue is like he can go for big damage here. I think I taunt here, and I just go for a U-turn, and then just safely reposition. Yeah. Oh, that actually works out really well. Cali, yep. Okay, I did throw taunt out. That's fine. Okay. Come on. Okay, nice. Taunt goes off. Perfect. So now what we can do is we can throw Behemoth Blade and Surging into the Rex. And it puts them in a really awkward spot. Because they have to eat a ton of damage. Actually, honestly, we bring in Lando and we Sludge Bomb and Surging, I think. This is actually our best opportunity to do that. Surging, Sludge Bomb. We cover for Terra Grass with this. I could Sands here as well to cover for Kyogre coming in, but I like Sludge Bomb better. So it just punishes Terra Grass here. Okay. What do you do, Terra Grass? Okay, great. Okay, well, this just wins now, because we got the Surging off. Okay, and then Sludge is going to follow up. My question is do we protect, or do we just... I think we just Surging to force them to go for a Rage Powder. How many turns of Rainer left? 2? Okay, yeah. Protect. Because I think they might just expect Taunt, so they're going to Pollen Puff. And if they don't, and they Rage Powder, it's fine, we knock ourselves out. We get a safe Protect, and then we have Fake Out Earth Power if we need it. Also, I like how I mentioned Sands here, like it was an option, but we just don't have it. Oh, yo, we're the goats. We're actually so good. That's crazy. Oh, nice. That worked out well. To be honest, like, I think the guy had the tools to win. It's just we called him out on every turn. Because Jugulis, Kyogre, and Tailwind would have been really scary. And we just caught him on the greedy Hurricane. So it worked out well for us. Nice. Solid game. Number 27. I feel like we just hit number 27. Like, exactly number 27 in the last video, too. Another one of these, huh? Okay, well, I don't know if we'll get so lucky as the first one. I did like this lead. I don't think we need Lando in hindsight. Well, it can be nice. We have Terra Water. I'm gonna just do it again. Like, because it's best of one. If it wasn't best of one, I would definitely, like, if this was a game 2, I would definitely adjust Torn. Okay. Do you have Clam? I'm assuming so. Okay. It is Clam, yep. Okay, offhand, immediately I'm thinking Taunt and U-turn. It's pretty aggressive, but like I think we can't let this Cali sit up. Okay, that's fine. So I have two options. I can like throw Blitz into the Rilla to just go for KO, or I can just U-turn. A bit safer. I kind of like U-turn and protect. I think it's just like safer considering the board state right now. I'm also tempted to just rip Blitz into Cali. I'm gonna do it. I'll catch a Woodhammer if they go for it. Okay, they go for this. What's coming in? Okay, that actually is really nice if we kill Jugulus. Because it gets up tailwind for Ogre. So it's basically an even trade, which is fine. I don't hate it. Okay. I kind of want to bring in this because I feel like they're going to bring in Kali Ice, and it means Zacian is safe switching in the back. I also haven't burned Terra yet, so Lando's a really good mon here. Okay, they bring in Kyogre. I could go for knockoff here. Or just U-turn and play it safe. I'm gonna do this. This seems a bit better. Let U-turn out. So Orilla is faster than their Ogre, which is kind of crazy. Miss Instant would be great, but I'm not going to count on it. Okay. I should run Zacian when I brought in Lando. I got a bit greedy, and I was like, oh, they're going to bring back in Calias, but bringing in Zacian is always safe here. I was forced to sack Instant because of that, right? Which is not good. I think I just want to sub and Terra Fairy play rough. Like, I just get the knockout on Ogre here if they leave it exposed. If they just Trick Room Protect, then fair enough for a game. You deserve it. Oh, nice. Okay, we got him here. Okay. Miss? What'd they miss? Zacian? No, they connected on Zacian. Okay, now I need to figure out how I feel about this. What combination of moves covers for everything they can do? I think it's Earth Power and, well, it doesn't cover everything, I guess. Behemoth Blade and Earth Power doesn't cover Terra Water. My gut is telling me to Earth Power play rough because it covers the most Terras. Okay. If they're grass, they're grass. I should have Sludge Bombed them. Nah, the grass. I should have Sludge Bombed. I was thinking it's probably grass, but there's no participation medals. Oh, if I Sludge Bomb that dude, that would be so nasty. Miss? What? Oh my god, I missed Lando again. The Trick Room? Oh man, if I sludged, I would have won. It's all good. That was my mistake anyways. Like, I should have just covered for grass because most likely... I said I was going to cover for water, but like, in reality, water is like very improbable here. So... yeah, if I had gone for a sludge, I would have been fine. But such is life. But I will say the team is actually pretty sick. You have to make some like aggressive calls for sure, I think. But it's still like definitely good. Oh, this is just like super setup, super duper setup, Cali. Honestly, like Tornursh into these kind of teams is just really good. Lando, and then I think I'm gonna take Zacian. We're just gonna play like super aggressive into this team, not give it any opportunities to set up. Okay. think it's just Rain Dance Surging. Yeah, offhand, that strikes me as the best play. Actually, yeah, Rain Dance Surging. Immediate pressure. Could also be switched to Lando Surging. Switch to Lando Taunt actually seems so good. Unless they're AV. Oh, they could be AV on this team, actually. Rain Dance Surging. Okay, now we Bleak when Surging. Okay, so they're just willing to trade their Grim to get up 2 screens. To be honest, I would have T-Waved if I were them, but... Okay. Now what do you do? Probably U-turn or Wisp or Parting. It's Wisp. Okay, so they have a Wisp on it. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. So if they bring out Callie here, they're probably just going to go immediately for Nasty Plot and bring in Clef. So we have to make sure we can at least respond to that. I mean, they're thinking about it. Yeah, I'm tailwinding and I'm taunting actually. I think is a better play. But then you don't let them Nasty Plot on you. Okay. This makes me think they're going for Draining Kiss. Because if they can't protect, they can't stall out our Zacian. That's a big thing here. Draining Kiss. Okay. We lived, even better. That's actually like best case scenario for us. Because now we're pressuring Behemoth Blade, and they can't even stall it properly. So it's like super duper good for us. Oh, they didn't even take. Oh, they don't even have it. That's good for us. Yeah, I was just assuming they'd Clef. Wait, do they even have a Clef on their team? Am I like freaking out? Am I spazzing out? I don't think so. Because this covers if they stay in, and it covers if they just go for press and switch. Yep. Okay. Okay. Not the worst, not the best. Earth power here, switch is what I'm thinking. How many turns does Tailwind be able? 1, 2. See, this gives us the most like proactive pressure, but also getting some Sacred Chip doesn't hurt here. Roar, okay. That's an interesting one. I didn't even know Zama got that, to be honest with you. I think it's like still fine. Bleak Wind, Sacred. You could also Wisp Bust, which would not be preferred. I think it's Bleak Wind Switch, actually. Okay. They did Wisp. Okay, now we have an Earth Power pin. Just Earth Power Tailwind. Come on, Earth Power you. Yep. It's very obvious for Instant to switch there. And for them to just Behemoth Bash. Good, it lived. Not the best. I'm thinking it's sub Bleak Wind. Could also be Sludge. One more turn of Light Screen. Sub Switch. Oh. Bleak Wind, Sludge. Oh, this is really awkward now. I think it's Bleak Wind. No, it's not Bleak Wind. Sludge Protect. Yeah. I kind of have to do this as a thing. Yeah. It's too obvious of a wide card. Okay, so what we do here is we have to catch the instant on this turn coming in. Because I think it's obvious for them to bring it in. So I'm just going to Bleak Wind and Sacred into this. If I get punished, I get punished. Well, honestly, like, or do I just, like, keep them? Actually, I think I could just straight up keep them on us and I don't lose. Yeah. I just think I just do this because yeah, exactly. Just attack. Like, why give myself extra odds to lose? It's just kind of silly. Okay, yeah, they let me do one. But I need to connect. Ooh, I don't know what avoided. Oh, that sucks. I mean, that's just unlucky. I mean, you can't do much about that, right? Like, I could have Sacreded Zama, making a hard call out, like I wanted to originally. But if Callie just attacks, you lose, and like going for Bleakman here is like way safer, right? It's like almost guaranteeing you win. Can I still win? I actually think it's possible for me to win. Funny enough. No, actually, because they're just gonna wide guard. If they're smart, they're just gonna wide guard. So I have to play for them being dumb. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they got pretty bailed here, but also it's like it's an 80 accuracy move, right? Or 85, 80, 85, something like that. Such is life when you play Tornadus. Live and die by the bleak wind. Alright. You can get in one more, why not? Uno mas. We'll do the fun roulette thing that we always do, which is if we find the game, we do that final match. If we don't, that's Battle Spot telling us, or Rank Battles telling us, no more. You're banned. Uh-oh. It's not wanting us to play, guys, I think. But maybe some secret final boss is going to pop up last second and boom. Or in 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, okay, nice. We're against Violet. Wow, there are a lot of Kyogre Caliices on ladder today. Or at least like right now. Just kind of want to go the same default lead. I'm thinking this time I take this. Do I hate it? I think I'm good with that, actually. That seems pretty good. The only way this goes poorly is like we let Trick Room go up unpunished and we just lose. I think we can like avoid that probably. Oh, that's cute. It's a little Magikarp. I didn't even realize. My shirt. And a little Jigglypuff. 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 Okay, let's see what they lead. I feel like it's gonna be Caliice Rilla. That's like what most of the people like doing in toss. I haven't seen a Kyogre lead yet. If they lead Kyogre, it'd actually be really scary. Okay. That's fine. Who's instance faster? Okay, now let's check if you have Clam. Intimidate. You don't have... Okay, so you're probably leftovers. Is what that tells me. Or your Icicle Plate. That would also make sense. Taunt you, fake out into you. I'm doing this to cover for Wisp and Terra. And Covert Cloak. It covers literally everything. And doesn't let him get a free turn. The only thing it doesn't cover is Covert Cloak Calyrex. Covert Cloak Calyrex Seed Bomb, I guess, would be the bad outcome. Okay, Terra Fairy. This is giving me not Seed Bomb vibes. Okay. I think it's Taunt Instant, knock the Cali offhand. We need cover for a Mungus coming in. And Instin's like a sitting duck in front of Surging right now. Their Instant, not ours. Okay. You have Wisp, you have Parting, what are you doing? Good. Okay, Leech Seed there is fine. I'm gonna taunt the Cali and U-turn the Instant, I think. Like, oh, I could taunt the Cali and knock the Instant, actually. I like that better because it covers for anything coming in. So I'm just trying to get knocks on everything right now. Just get rid of their items. If Kyogre comes in, we'll catch it with a knock. Citrus, okay. That's fine. Lance? Nope, at least he did, okay. So I can throw Surging into the Instant slot, but like that's definitely bait. So I'm just gonna Surging here. Surging here and go for U-turn, I think. I'm even tempted to just re-knock. Okay. I'm gonna Blitz and Surging this Calyrex next turn. Okay. I'm gonna Blitz Terra Water Surging, I should say. Nice. That's gonna go to Mungus now. Or Kyogre. Oh, it's Urshifu. Okay, that's fine. Wait, is that Kyogre? That might be Kyogre. Oh, it's Rilla. Okay, well, we threw a Blitz into it, which is really good, so... Now, I don't know if Blitz will pick up because we're 36 adamant, so it's not like it's super, super strong. It's like strong, it's just like not as strong. Okay, we did pick up. That's actually really good. I'm very content with that turn then. That was actually like probably one of the best case scenarios. And they get no lead seed. Okay. I think we surging and just U-turn. I'm bringing Zacian probably. Surging, U-turn. I could also knock. I'm getting knocked actually. Okay. I mean, Zacian is just gonna get in here, and we have a surging pin, so I don't really care. Probably Scarf on Ursh if I had to guess. I'm gonna play Rough Ensign and Surging Ensign, I think. Oh wait, no, I can bring in Kali. I can bring in Kali and pin it. With Astral. Yeah. Yeah, that's super fun for us. And saving Zacian to be healthy in the back is like good to deal with the Ursh. Shooting strikes. Barrage. And we have taunt as well. Finish. Okay, this goes down. It's good for us. I'm surprised they didn't take their Kyogre. I guess like maybe they're expecting us to go more anti-ogre with our bring, but I mean now we just throw Psychic out. Oh, I guess we don't throw Psychic out. We throw out Disable. Yeah, we throw out Disable, and then we throw out Surging and Ensign. Surging and Ensign disable Ursh. Because you cover if they're fast. Because I think they're Scarf. I'm like 90% sure they're Scarf. Am I throwing the game if I do this, or should I just Astral? Actually, I don't know if it makes a difference. No, it definitely is Astral. Definitely is Astral. Because if they CC, I need to be able to kill their Ursh. Yeah. It's always that. Nice. Okay. That was a really solid game. Honestly, the games with this team were really sick too. I actually really like this team. I think it has a lot of cool like tools. There's some good flexibility, right? If you're playing well, you get rewarded pretty hard. It's pretty sick. Definitely enjoying playing this team for sure. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know. Make sure to let me know what teams you guys would like to see next. Thank you again to the creator of this team. I'm really feeling bad about like butchering the name, but it's Ayumu Iwasaki. I'm pretty sure. Ayumu Iwasaki. Top 4 team. So, yeah, really sick team. Thank you, of course, for sharing the team. And yeah, I mean, thank you guys for tuning in, of course. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.